What up, YouTube? It's your boy 12K, and today we're gonna be talking about what I do at my time. And the reason why we're gonna talk about time today is because I finished work and I just come home. I just come home and I pretty much have nothing to do at home. It's that my kids are not here. So what do I do with my time? So I'm gonna be letting you guys know what I do with my time and how I use my 24 hours. Because the way you use the 24 hours is very crucial. You gotta use it wisely. And with me, what do I do when I get home from work and I have nothing to do? I read books. I read books and I read books. Like, this is what I do. Because like knowledge is there for everybody. It's up to you to go and get it. Knowledge is there for everybody. It's up to you to go and get it. Because at the end of the day, nobody gonna teach knowledge to you. You gotta go out and get it. So with me, it's like I need to use my 24 hours wisely, because at the end of the day, I want to be able to take care of my family. I want to be able to send my kids to school. I want to be able to send them to the proper university, college. I want to be able to pay for everything without them got to take OSAP from the government. Because that's the worst. I'm not bashing anybody who take OSAP, but I want to put myself in the position that my kids don't have to worry about taking an OSAP. I want to be able to pay for everything. So for me to do all that, I have to deal with it now. Like for me to put myself in that position that they don't have to worry, I gotta do it now. My kids are still young, you know. So I gotta make sure I put myself in that position right now, because for the future, for my kids' future, I want their future to be as bright as can be. Like I want it to be, as bright. I want them to have a better life than me, because I grew up pretty rough, so I don't want that for my kids. And I'm kind of happy that I grew up that way, because I know the difference. Like I don't want them to grow up in that lifestyle that I grew up in. My childhood wasn't as difficult as some people, but it was rough. It was really tough, So I want to put myself in the position right now that my kids don't have to, they don't have to live that life. So for me to do that, I got to maximize my 24 hours. I got to make sure I'm successful for my kids' future to be as successful as well. So I got to make sure that I put myself in the position that they don't have to worry. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm maximizing my 24 hours. Feel me? So for me to do all that, I gotta give myself all the knowledge as I can. I gotta, I have to read books so I can get all the knowledge from the book that I read. So it's like, if you wanna be like successful people, you gotta do what successful people do. And what do they do? They maximize their 24 hours. And they don't just go out to the club, go to the bar, spend money like crazy. They don't do all that. They look for different ways to invest. They look for different ways, to get different businesses. And I want that. So if I want that, am I gonna go and follow a dumb person who don't even know what they're doing? No, I gotta follow people who is successful as well. I gotta follow people who have the same thing that I want. That's why I don't have friends. Because like The people I want to surround myself with, I don't find these people here, you know. So if I don't find those kind of people here, what do? I go on YouTube and I study successful people. Those are the only mentor I have, you know. Like I have a couple mentors that I'm trying to implement. Whatever they do, I want to do it too. So if you follow successful people and they become successful, what do you think gonna happen to you? You're gonna become successful too. So you gotta do everything, you know. You can't wait for people to do stuff for you because that won't happen, you know. So it's like I come home, I could be doing other things. I could be, you know, I could be going to the mall, you know, like spending money like crazy, but I choose not to. Instead, I come home and I try to, you know, do me. And that is me sit at home, listening to some music, reading books, you know. So it's like I'm the kind of person that tomorrow is Monday. So what do? Like I'm just here try to organize myself for tomorrow, you know. So I'm just thinking I'm thinking a day ahead. So I'm thinking about tomorrow, I'm thinking about Monday and Sunday. So I gotta plan my day out. I gotta plan my day, I gotta plan my Monday out today, which is Sunday. So by me doing that, I'm gonna find myself waking up in a better mood, you know. So I'm always a day ahead. So Monday, I'm gonna plan for Tuesday. Tuesday, I'm gonna plan for Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm gonna plan for Thursday. Thursday, I'm gonna plan for Friday. So me doing that, how can I go wrong? You know, stuff happened. Like yeah, stuff happened. But when that happened, you gotta know how to deal. You're gonna know how to deal with it. Why? Because you already kind of planned stuff out. You're gonna pre-plan it. You know, pre-planned. You know, you did. So I wake up at 5 o'clock every morning. Most people wake up at 8 o'clock, 7:30, 7 o'clock. I wake up at 5 o'clock. So me waking up at 5 o'clock, you know, I'm not going to be stuck in traffic. I'm not going to be stressed or anything like that because I already organized myself. So I just got to wake up, grab a shower, like take a shower, you know, get ready for work, get ready to hit the road. And I'm going to find my day goes a lot smoother. My 24 hours going to go a lot smoother than the person who wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, try to rush to go to work. It's like you're trying to rush to go to work at 8 o'clock. What do you think going to happen? You're going to be stuck in traffic. You're going to be like you're going to get stuck in traffic for sure. And you get stuck in traffic knowing that your job going to start in the next 15 minutes. And you know we're closed for work. It's still like half an hour away from work. So you're going to be stressed. You're going to stress. You're going to start honking people. You're going to start going crazy. But if you wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, you can get to work on time, and in 24 hours it's gonna go so smooth, you know. Because by the time you start rushing in the morning, you're gonna find yourself rushing all day till the end of the day. So you're gonna be rushing till the end of the day. Why? Because you wake up late. But if you wake up early in the morning, your day gonna go as smooth. You know, it's gonna go really smooth. You know. So it's less, you know. It's not gonna get no space for error. Why? Because you're not rushing stuff. You're taking your time and get stuff done correct. You're taking your time and get stuff done, you know, how it's supposed to be. But if you start rushing things, that's when accidents happen, you know. That's when you're gonna mess things up. You're gonna mess up the whole thing, and that's gonna ruin your whole day. You know. So what you need to do, like, what you guys need to do is like wake up earlier. Wake up an hour early. You wake up an hour early every morning, you're gonna find yourself in a better position than if you wake up late. You know, like I wake up 5 o'clock every morning. I don't even need an alarm clock anymore. I don't need an alarm clock anymore. I just wake up, and by the time I open my eyes, it's 5 o'clock. You know, or it will be some minutes to 5 or what's not. But I don't need an alarm clock anymore because I already programmed myself, you know, to wake up at 5 o'clock. You know, so that's what you guys need to do, man. You need to maximize your day. Like, you got 24 hours a day, you got to maximize it. Don't waste your time, because time is what we're not going to get back. You know, like, we got to understand, like, time is very crucial. The more time you waste, it's bad for you. Don't waste time. Like, don't waste time going out, go to the club. Like, Friday, I know a lot of people got paid on Friday. By Sunday, by Monday, they're broke again. Why? They use their money, they go to the club, they go to the bar, they get lit. Like, don't do that. You don't need to do that. You know? You don't need to do that, man. I'm telling you, bro. You don't need to do that. Because you're gonna end up living the kind of life that you don't want to live, driving the kind of car that you don't want to drive. You know? So you gotta deal with it now. You gotta deal with it now. You know? Like, saving money is saving money for the future is the way to go. You know? Saving money for the future is the way to go. And I'm gonna leave you guys with this, man. Like, maximize your 24 hours. You know? Become the best. Become the best in everything you do. You know? Like, be so good that people can ignore you, because you're so good at doing what you're doing, nobody can ignore you. They got to listen. You know? They got to listen to everything you say, they got to listen. You know? Program yourself, you know, to become a leader. Leadership is the key. Like, to become a leader, a great leader, is good. Like, I'm working with people. Like, I'm working with a couple of guys. It's like, I gotta be there, you know, like, I have to lead those guys, you know, because if I'm not there, they're gonna be stuck. So I gotta teach them everything that I know, so I can be able to take a break, to take a vacation, go somewhere, without have to worry, you know. So I can be doing other businesses and get them doing some other business, you know, like, get them doing a job and I can go and look at another job. So I don't have to worry. Why? Because I teach them the right way, you know? Because I'm depending on them to get my job done correct. And they're depending on me to get a paycheck. Feel me? So it's a win-win situation. I treat them good, they treat me good, you know? At the end of the day, it's the customer that comes first.